Hi out there. This is Suzanne in Ohio. Hey, I'm back to show you my almost finished project with the third bird in my bird kits. And that bird was the tree sparrow. And this is what the kit looked like. This is how I started. And these are the things that come in the kit. I just wanted to show that in the beginning stages right there. And the last time I made a video, I was trying to figure out a background setting for the sparrow. And I went ahead with an idea. And first, let me show you what he looks like all finished. Oh boy. There he is, all stitched up. And I've been playing around with an idea for quite some time about three-dimensional pieces. So I decided to give it a go, and this is what I came up with. And I'll tell you a little bit about that, but I'm going to make another video detailing how I went about this. But I haven't got the border stitched all the way around yet, but it will be soon. And it has the typical quilt triangles on it for hanging on a stick. And that's pretty much it. He was so fun to do, the bird himself. He was a challenge for me, and I had to give up at some point and say it's not going to be 100% anatomically correct. That bird just has too much detail on it. But I'm real happy with how he turned out. Let me see if I can get my camera to come down. You guys know that watch me. I just can't get this camera to always respond. I know I need a new one. One of these days I'm just going to buy it. But let me show him to you again one more time. And then I'll explain the background and how I came up with these pieces in my next video. But if you haven't considered trying one of the bird kits, there are 4 right now, and I'm getting ready to do an additional 4, just because I want them for myself. So I'll go ahead and make up a few kits and put them on my Etsy site. So here he is in all his glory. And I'm not sure how if you can determine what this is, the background setting. You always have to have a background setting that complements your focal point, and yet in this case it's got a lot of presence of its own. But I don't think it competes with the bird, because the colors, each item is interesting in and of itself, but it always takes your eye back to the bird. And that's what I wanted. So we'll talk about this in my next video. That'll be up on the same day that this one is. So if you're interested in how this three-dimensional work was done, tune back in. And consider looking at my Etsy site for the bird kits. Who knows what you can do with one, and the background settings that you could come up with. Everything's a joy to experiment with and play with, and it's good for your brain. All right, bye from Northeast Ohio, and I'll see you again soon.